Welcome back to Homemade Collectibles channel. This is part 2 of how to make your own articulated dinosaur action figure. So from part 1, if you saw the video, we were making casts for the legs, the arms, the body parts, and here are copies of the casts. So this is copy 1 and this is copy 2, which is basically meaning I'm making 2 copies of this figure. So as you can see, this is the head sculpt of the dinosaur. Like here's the top head, here's the jaw, there's the neck, and I just kind of put it together just so I can understand how it's gonna look like. And this is based off the Papo Acrocanthosaurus. That's my inspiration for this figure. Of course the colors aren't accurate, but I did what I can. So you can see I've created the both sides for the body here. So here's like the dinosaur's left side and here's the right side. So that's how I make the casts, is I trace what I want to make and I trace it over a few times and then trace the other side so I can make it 3-dimensional or 4D, and basically do that repeatedly depending on how many copies I want. So I want 2 copies, so I have to make 4 of the bodies here, 2 parts for the tail, one side of the tail, the other side. It basically does take time. And also I selected the colors and also how I want the details to be. So you can see there's a lot of detail here. And I also cut like parts for the teeth and like the spikes up here that are cut, and also for the arms. So that's basically part 2, is to cast the traces. So basically, like if you're making a model, those people who make clay models and they want to cast another one, they basically have to put it in silicone and then pour liquid so they can make a cast. This is kind of similar, it's not the same, but basically I've used that cast parts to make copies. So part 3, I'm going to show a little bit of how to put the pieces together, so stay tuned for that.